Hi, my name is Aishwarya and I work as a researcher at Microsoft Research India. I'm here to introduce Wiki Bhasha to you. This is a new tool that allows Wikipedians to create multilingual content. As you know, every Wikipedia article is created from scratch in every language. What is nice about this tool is that it allows you to leverage the existing large repository of English Wikipedia articles as you create content in your own language. What this means is that you do not have to be a subject matter expert to contribute. Also, you do not have to be familiar with the wiki format because the tool presents a simplified user interface for editing. So let's see how this works. I'd like to contribute to a Wikipedia article on a subject that I'm interested in, the Southern Indian classical dance, Bharatanatyam. So I look for the Bharatanatyam page in my local language, Hindi, and this is the page open here. You can see that this is a stub. There's not very much content. On the left pane, you can see a list of languages which also have Bharatanatyam Wikipedia articles. So I look for the English article. And here you see a very well filled in Wikipedia article. There's a lot of content which I can possibly use in creating the Hindi Wikipedia page for Bharatanatyam. So let's say I am interested in adding this particular piece of information from the English page. The fact that Bharatanatyam as a dance is inspired by the sculptures of an ancient temple in southern India called Chidambaram. You will see that after invoking Wiki Bhasha, we are still on Wikipedia and will continue to remain there for the entire session. The content creation process involves 3 steps, the first of which is collection of relevant information to add to the page. On the top left, you will see the target article that we're working on, in this case, Bharatanatyam in the Hindi Wikipedia. In the left pane is the original English Wikipedia article on Bharatanatyam, which is read-only. In the right pane is a translation of the English Wikipedia article, which we can now edit. Notice that there is synchronized scrolling and parallel highlighting of sentences. This is the sentence I want to contribute to the Hindi Wikipedia article. This is machine translated, and so I may want to make a few edits before I submit it. There are 2 ways to make edits. You could type directly in the right pane. When you hover the mouse over any sentence, you will see a pop-up with the original English sentence. Clicking on the More Translations link here will bring up other translations of the sentence that have been contributed by members of the community. The first suggestion is always the machine translated version. In this case, I'd like to select option 3. Once I click on it, it replaces the existing sentence in the article. On the other hand, I could improve one of the listed suggestions by directly editing the sentence in the pop-up window. Once I submit this translation, it immediately becomes available to all other users in the community. If I wanted to add content from related Wikipedia pages, I could just follow the link to the page, or I could search for a particular term and I will see a list of options of Wikipedia pages that are both in English as well as the target language. I can also access any of the Wikipedia pages I have visited by going to the Visited Topics drop-down. Once I have finished editing, I can now move on to step 2, which is composing the article in the target language. In the left pane is the content that I worked on in the previous step, and in the right pane is the target article to which I want to contribute. I select the content I want to contribute, I copy it, and I paste it in the target article. I can also add new content to the article by directly typing into the right-hand pane. Now that I have finished composing the article, I can move on to the next step, which is submitting it to Wikipedia. The article I composed is now presented in wiki format in Wikipedia's edit page. I can now preview my submission, and even at this stage I can make further edits like resolving red links or formatting changes, etc. The preview looks fine. I can now submit the article. I have the flexibility to work on as little as 1 word or as much as an entire article in one Wiki Bhasha session. And when I'm done, the content I've worked on is immediately submitted to Wikipedia. In just a few minutes, I've been able to contribute to the Bharatnatyam Wikipedia article in my own language. Try it for an article that you care about.